Time is here, people. All the things that we've been warned about from the scriptures, what I've been warning people about, is here. It's coming. It's here. It's coming to hit this land. And we can't judge by the flesh. Everyone's under judgment. No one's above it. Who can abide it? All the ones that was in positions where they had authority, a false authority over people, and abused it against people's free will. It's now judgment upon you, upon all of you. Now, I can't judge by the flesh, so I don't know, because I don't know what was in the hearts of every man, woman, and child out there. But you know. And if you've done anything that was not according to the soul, it was for physical gain, material gain, out of malice, out of because somebody you don't like somebody's character, you don't agree with the way that that person operates, and God chose them to operate like that, and you think you can infringe upon that person's free will, take things away, or do things to people to get them to change, to bind to your will. Anybody who is in that energy is now under judgment. It's going to come back on you tenfold. 10 times worse than what you inflicted on us. And it's gonna stay for generations. So what you've done now is going to affect your next generation. And this is what I've been telling people. We need to think about our next generation. Because no matter what I do, even if I'm not next to my children, even if I'm on the other side of the world, whatever I do, say, however I vibrate, I'm building a foundation for them to live off. Whether they can see me or not, they can feel it. They will inherit it. So if you're acting like a wicked man, or you're acting out of tune, or whatever, that's the foundation that you're leaving for your kids. That's the energy that they're going to vibrate from. That's what they're going to tap into. And to be honest, the kingdom is here. So anybody who does not get with the energy that Mother Gaia, Mother Earth is getting with, because that's what this is really about. Mother Earth herself is ascending, because she's a soul. And we are all living on Mother Earth. So we have to get in tune with the energy that she's in, or otherwise she's shaking us off. It's already been scientifically proven that the world is spinning at a higher rate than ever. You see, and this is the quickening that they spoke about in the scriptures. And if you notice, just off self-observation, time is moving faster. We're over halfway through this year already. Time's flying. And it's been scientifically proven now. Because you got to wait for these guys to scientifically prove, even though their science is all based on theory and it's not accurate. The science that we had in Kemet was accurate. You see? But anyway, judgment is here, and it's too late. It's too late to get out of it. You can't get out of judgment. You see, we was under judgment our whole life, because when I was acting in my lower self, I was under judgment at the same time, because I knew what the hell I was doing. You see? And the Heavenly Father was burning me up inside every minute of every day. And I had to do things and take substances and do all different types of crazy things, run around in the flesh, doing a lot of crazy shit, a lot of distractions, to not hear that voice of God. the Heavenly Mother and Father telling me to get in alignment, to get in tune with who I really am. Even though there's a time and a place for everything. It's all divine timing. So it's not like you wasted time. Really, you was meant to spend a certain amount of time in the lower realm and then ascend. But right now we're in a time where we have to start God's speed. We have to start speeding up, but not in a egotistical way, like running or eager, but just being aware of yourself, putting God first all the time. Truth, making sure you're uttering truth out your mouth. This is all it's about, really. It's not really about all the other stuff, yeah, all that physical stuff. It's really just about, if you're lying, stop lying. Yeah, you're using people, stop using people. Manipulating, stop manipulating. That's it. The reverse. If you're stubborn and you won't stop, and you're stubborn and you can't come out of negativity, well, come out of it and flip the coin and be stubborn to not go back. How about that? We use our qualities to keep us in the godly realm instead of using that same quality to block us from going back to the godly realm. You see what I'm saying? It's all about switching your perspective on how you see things and how you see yourself. Because it's time. Judgment is here, people. I've been warning people for time, but it's time. It's going to hit this land now. Yes? Because there will be a time when every tongue will confess and every knee shall bow. That means every single being off the face of the earth is going to go through tribulation, because I can see nobody is ready to confess or bow down yet. Not even near. So something major has to happen. And that's sad, because we could change that. We could come together now. We could step into unity now and reverse the energy. But you see what? It's too late now. It's gone too far. But we could still change in the present moment. But there's still tribulation that has to hit. Because there's been too much wickedness done to the saints and the godly ones, because that's what it's all been about. It's all been about draining life out of the saints and making nobody know that there is saints on the earth at this time, and having the whole world turn against the saints, having the world think that the people who are actually godly, who are actually here, born to lead, born to liberate souls, chosen by God, not chosen by flesh. We didn't even want to do it. We were scared to step into the assignment. For how long? We was getting the call in. We was fucking around. We wanted to stay in the flesh. I wanted to stay in the flesh. But I knew I have to step into my assignment. I'm a child of God. I can't act like this no more. I can't let people see me like this no more. I can't let my kids grow up and see me acting this way, and then they end up taking that on, and I can't even turn around and say nothing because I'm still doing the same thing. No. And for me, it's even deeper than all that. It's about being obedient to that voice, the Heavenly Father and Mother that speaks at all times. That's what it's about for me. Forget the flesh. Forget impressing people. Forget doing it for other people. I do it for the Heavenly Father. And that's it. And once you step into that, things become a lot easier. Because that energy does everything for you. You just have to be obedient and do whatever you got to do down here. Whatever you're called to do. And I can't tell you what that is. You can only know when you step into your own power and your own truth. You can't know mine. I just execute mine as I go along. Thy kingdom is come, thy will is done. Heaven is earth and earth is heaven. The kingdom is established, people, and judgment is here. The people in power know, and they ain't telling you lot. They're leaving you lot in the middle path out there, running around, living a normal life, and they know. They don't just know through the science. They know because all over the world for the past few years, they have targeted the children of God. And they have realized that there is a living one through targeting us. It's been revealed because things have happened behind closed doors that they are not revealing to you. But I know. You see? Because when you're in tune with the Heavenly Father, He reveals things to you. So you people out there, they're playing a game. They know. And they're heaping up treasures for the last day. They think that their money and their bunkers and that's going to get them out of this. So they know something's going down and they're not letting you lot know. They're letting you lot just continue life like normal. When really and truly you lot should be dropping everything in the physical realm and just repenting right now. Meaning just living in truth. Yes, we got to survive and we got to do what we got to do. You got to eat. But it says in the scriptures, don't worry about food. Don't worry about the clothes. Don't worry about them things. Because when you step into truth and you just live by the soul, them things are provided for you. And trust me,